Hey everybody, how's it going? I haven't vlogged in forever, and I shouldn't be like that. I've made a response video or two, and I'm glad because I need to make those because this is the YouTube community, and it's not a community if we're all just talking in our own singular conversations and not talking to each other. But that being said, though, I haven't made a vlog in a while. I apologize for that. Here's the rundown of what's happened to me in the last, say, month or so. Yeah, got married. It was a great ceremony. Reception was good, and then Aaron and I went to Disney World, and we had a blast. It was just so liberating to take my cell phone, throw it in the suitcase, and just not worry about it the rest of the week. It was fantastic to know that I'm there and no one can get a hold of me, and that I'm with this girl who I married, and it was just awesome. It just was. It was awesome. So, yeah, got back from Disney. Our first day back, we spent our morning blowing some of our wedding money because we were excited to buy a couple upgrades for the apartment. And we spent the evening both not feeling well, and we both had what was suspected to be swine flu. It wasn't ever confirmed because the doctor's like, well, by the time we test you for it, you won't have it anymore, blah, blah, blah. So we don't know for sure, but the suspicion was swine flu. So, yeah, there was that, and we didn't like that. But you do what you can. Anyway, we're both over that now and just settling in, Aaron and I are settling into what it means to be a married couple and to how to live together and deal with the fact that we're both very different people. Like, for instance, she likes her bread in the refrigerator, and I like my bread out of the refrigerator at room temperature. And we just like butt heads over that. Like, what's wrong with you? Why would you possibly want your bread refrigerated? It doesn't make any sense. But we're whatever, getting used to it. What am I doing lately? Oh goodness, it's football season, so I watch football, and I love it, even though the Bills are sucking right now. It's okay. I mean, we're on a 2-game win streak. We could go into the bye week 4-4 if we beat the Texans. But despite the fact that one of these upgrades was buying a little bit nicer TV and a Blu-ray player and all this stuff, so now all of a sudden my house is so like pimped out technology-wise, it's fantastic. But the flip side of that is I'm trying to do a better job of reading more, and I've been bad at that. I just have not been as diligent reading as I want to, and I've reaffirmed that not as a second career per se, because I'm always going to be in ministry. Fingers crossed. But as a side project, if you will, I want to write. I want to be a writer. Eventually, maybe write full time. I think that would be great. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, I realized that if I'm going to try to write, I have no business writing until I read some more. So you might notice the camera is looking at me at a minor downward angle. That's because I have the camera sitting on top of the stack of books that I went through my shelf and realized these are the books that I own, that I haven't read, and that I really want to read. So let me just show you the stack of books real fast. All right. I got a lot of these at a place called Ollie's that has like really good discount books. Emergent Church, Emergent Manifesto, The Great Emergence, The Secret Message of Jesus to Your Church, Jesus Brand Spirituality. It's Friday, but Sunday's coming. The Deity Formerly Known as God, Jesus for President. A couple C.S. Lewis books. The New Kind of Christian series by McLaren. Starving Jesus by Craig Gross and I think it's Chris Mannion. Solitary Blue by Cynthia Voigt. A couple Star Trek novels, and the book that I've really been slacking on that I've been trying to read for the last few months, How Not to Speak of God by Peter Rollins. That's a borrowed book from a friend of mine that I borrowed it from them and said, oh yeah, I'll give it back to you in like a week and a half. And that was in June. And it's going on November. So I need to get on the shtick. That is so I basically decided that all the borrowed books I own are the ones I'm reading first so I can get them back to the rightful owners. That's what I'm going for. Anyway, yeah, and I've also been keeping my text blog more active, or at least I updated today, and I plan to keep updating that on a more consistent basis. So you want to read the text blog, link in the sidebar. I'm done rambling. Hope you're all having a great day. And yeah, I'll talk to you later. Bye.